Let's see how to beat the stock market using ValueGlance. To start off, let's go to the Stocks tab and analyze your favorite company. So let's go ahead and take a look at Amazon. Now what we're seeing here is a plot, the data visualization of long-term trends for key metrics. We're not interested in what happened yesterday. We're not interested in what happened in the last quarter. We want to see these long-term trends. And so we're looking at the ROIC compared to the cost of capital. And we're seeing in the past few years, nice trend here. We see the quality button is lit up, that shading here. Lights up this side of the trading quadrant, good quality, nice. What about value? So here's the hype factor in green compared to the equilibrium hype, and we see it is at a low historical value. Okay, based on that metric, we have quality, value, combine them. Interesting, buying opportunity. What do you think? If you're interested in other metrics, you could come down here. We have some quality, value, and growth metrics. For example, let's take a look at revenue. Here shown on a log scale. So the point here is to visualize long-term trends of these key metrics in quality, value, and growth so we can analyze any stock. Now that we know how to analyze a stock, how do we bring great companies to us? So we can go to the Stock Screener tab. And we can build our own screener. We have some sample screeners in here. For example, let's try the Quality Cash Machine. And we can tune whatever we want. Let's say market cap above 100 million. ROIC above 20%, free cash flow yield above 10%. We see that 73 matches here. So now we can go ahead, go through all of these. Whatever we're interested in, we can click on it and go back to the data visualization, or we can go ahead and save the screener so we can use it in the future to find winning stocks. But how do we know that we have a great market-beating strategy? So to do that, we go to the Backtester. Now we have some sample strategies here that you can look at. And we see quality, cash machine, quality deep value, quality cash machine, just to give you some starting strategies to play around with. And what we're showing in this plot here is how $1 grows over the past 35 years, going back to 1990, by using these different strategies on real historical market data. So let's go ahead and take a look at the quality cash machine strategy. So we could see this turned $1 into nearly $650 over 35 years. How would you have done investing in the S&P 500? Well, you can see it down there at the bottom. So when you beat the market and you compound for a long time, you get amazing results. Now you can test out your own strategy by creating a new backtest here. We have our customized screener from before, and you could try out some sample screeners if you like. We could select when we want to run the backtest, name it, and then click Run Backtest. So that'll take a few minutes to run. We can see it over here in progress. I ran one beforehand, so you can take a look at the result. And so now we can actually put our strategy to the test and construct a portfolio over the long term. And again, we see that growth over 35 years. We have a market-beating strategy here compared to the S&P 500. You could look at different quarters, see what that portfolio looks like. But the idea here is that over the long term, through pandemics, wars, bull markets, bear markets, housing bubbles, tech bubbles, we see that we have a strategy that wins the test of time. It can beat the market. And if we want to zoom in, we can analyze individual stocks, build up our own strategy, and compound for the long run. So good luck to you finding winning stocks. Check out ValueGlance for more.